These two best friends, Mark Angel and Denison Igwe, are now worst enemies to the fault that they are even wishing death for each other. But have you ever wondered how, when and what happened to the two talented comedians who started creating comedy skits together alongside Emanuela but are now something else? As we all know, both Mark Angel and Denison Igwe started creating content like this.
Hey uncle, relax. I'm not coming to you, I'm coming to this uncle. I think I'm coming to give my assignment again. Me.
Truly, you can't judge a book by its cover. Some of these celebrities whom we see and call our role models today are not who we think they are. Who would have thought Mark Angel and Denison Igwe will finally end up like this after making us laugh with their unique content? Well, the former best friends were seen in a recent video alongside Lucky Udu, a travel content creator, having a close meeting on how to resolve the issue and bring the main Mark Angel comedy back. But before then, listen to this shocking revelation from Denison about Mark Angel. He revealed something dark about his former colleague at Nedu Wazobia podcast.
At the burial, Mark did not come to the burial. I was the one that carried the mom to go and bury. Mark was in town. No, he started to tell people that he traveled to Australia. Like,
so, but what do you mean? I'm trying to understand. What do you mean that if you talk about him, you will die?
He's a strong man. That's what we know. He's a strong man. I think he's into whatever thing he's into.
What is he into?
I don't know. It's him that knows. But the thing is, even in Port Harcourt, okay, you see what he does. If he tells you you will buy this property and you say no in Port Harcourt where he stays, you must sell the property.
If you don't sell it, what will happen?
No, you must sell the property.
Yeah.
There's a man that insisted not to sell the property. Now the man in body they tell him now. So you must sell the property. Like me now, the reason why I have not come out to talk about this, I just have little morale now. Then I was a kid now. I was scared. Because he will just finish you. That's the truth. How it will happen? If you have a problem with him, it's either you die or you have accident. Something will happen to you. So, I was just scared because me, even as I'm talking now, if you notice, you know that I'm not saying everything. Because yes, he's a strong man. We just call him strong man. One day, Manana will come to this broadcast. Trust me. One day.
Hey,
I'm not a prophet, but one day, Manana will sit here and tell you so many things she has been through. If Manana doesn't have a car, you heard that the Malala is richest kid. The Malala is poor as. When I checked her OP, the only account she has, unless after this video now, they will create account. And you know the thing, if the Malala has an account, I want you to look the name, the day, and the name and the time the account was created. I think we can see something like that. The only account the Malala has is an OP account, and she uses an Android phone, not an iPhone. The money is there, 25,000 something.
The first time he ever gave you money, according to what you have said,
yes,
was 50,000 naira.
Yes,
and that was when. You be like say you come they ask questions.
Yes, because I didn't know. See, he's buying properties and he's buying lands, he's buying houses. This guy they buy people house, destroy him, do car park. There's no he doesn't drive car by this kind of car. They drive car by year. He has 570, 20, just like that, 20, 24, 20, just all those kind of cars. That's why he doesn't even show what he has on social media. That's why he says he's not a social media person. You know why? It's not like he's not a social media person because he posts every day. He will not show you that part so that you will not look at us. For instance, look at other comedians. I don't want to mention names. Look at their boys. They are not like the Oga, but at least they are breathing well. But you will never see anybody under that Mackenzie comedy, which is the greatest, and the person is even eating.
So he fired that person because of that information the person told you.
Yes, and there's another guy called Uzi. When you know, you tell me something because he knows I'm the founder of this thing, and he doesn't want me to just know. You know, the reason is then I was a small boy now. I don't even, and the thing I never had the vision that this thing will grow like this. So that's the truth. And me, I was not even looking for him to give me that kind of big money. I told you he gave me $100. I used it for I didn't change it. I was just holding it. Yeah. So if he had given me something, I wouldn't even bother myself.
At this point, I guess you also have questions to ask, right? Well, fast forward to the present, Lucky Udu somehow, somewhere made it possible for them to meet and settle their scores once and for all. But reports say it still ended in bass blows. Here is what he said.
Then I called Dennis. I said, Dennis, this is what Mark is saying. You within yourself, do you have interest to settle with Mark? Let's see if this issue can be handled behind the scene. Dennis told me he doesn't mind. He's willing to settle. I called Mark. It took me 3 hours on the phone to convince Mark. Mark finally agreed that the meeting was going to be in Port Harcourt. Then I said, okay, let us address all these issues. Okay? So Dennis, can you tell Mackenzie what you told me? Dennis said the same thing. In fact, most of the things he said in that podcast, he said them. Then I told Mackenzie, I said, I could interview this guy and it will draw sympathy and all of those things. But at the end of the day, the reason for the interview is that he needs to be compensated. I believe that we can have this compensation in this meeting. Okay, Angel then told his own side of the story. I don't even want to talk about it because if I dare mention all the things Angel said, it will be as if I'm siding Angel. Okay, so I hope that maybe Angel also come out to say his own side of the story, and maybe people that are bigger than me would see how they can settle this issue. Because me, I tried my best in my own capacity. I wish I had recorded what happened that night. So it was a very long conversation that the meeting was for like almost 3 to 4 hours.
So guys, with what you have watched and listened, who do you think should be blamed for their fallout? Although Angel is yet to tell his own side of the story, but what is your opinion on this? Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment and share this.